MOFS Select 7. We're over at 7 now, bro. But we're here with another installment. I'm excited to get to read. Now, obviously, per the usual, I've already done the spin wheel. I tend to do this before the intro regardless, so yeah. But interesting series we got here. I'm not gonna spoil which series we got until we, you see the spin wheel and then we get the reading. But anyway, once again, I appreciate everybody that's submitted their series so far, and I'm happy you guys are giving me the chance to read your series, even if it is by spin wheel. So I hope anyone's not like pressed that I'm not reading their series immediately or in the next one or whatever. You gotta understand, this wheel is brutal, bro. There's people here from like episode or MOFS Select 1 that haven't got picked, bro. It's that ridiculous. But I do appreciate it. Everyone that's, like I said, everyone that's like submitted their series. It's been real fun so far, reacting and just reviewing your series, and then also getting to talk to you all when if you do happen to do that, especially over in the MOFS Select sidebar. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Obviously there are those that haven't been up there yet, which it's obviously been a multitude of different reasons, but either way, I still got to keep asking. So obviously, if you do get picked, you will get asked about the MOFS Select sidebar, bro. So you can obviously hit me up beforehand if you want to do that anyways. But anyways, how many times we gotta say anyways? Once again, the MOFS Select is ongoing, so you are allowed to continue to submit series that you are either making or a friend is making or someone else you want to just like put up on here. So obviously, if you have more recommendations, I highly recommend you go drop a comment over in either the call out this video, doesn't really matter, or send me a DM over on Instagram or Twitter, doesn't really matter. But yeah, if you have a series, send it over so I can read it. But I'm yapping too much. Let's get to spinning that wheel. Well, for you guys in the video. So spin that wheel, Moss. Let's go. You see it. You see the wheel. You know what we're doing here. We gotta spin for 5 once again. Shuffle it up. All right, let's see. Let's see if the normal people are gonna get selection. Normal people, like the normally hoed by the wheel people. Anyways, let's spin for the first series of MOFS Select 7. No way, dude. The Star Lit Rim, you just keep getting hoed, bro. But either way, we got KEJIYAA, Indigo. Yep. Right here. Yep. Remove from the list. All right, shuffle again. All right, Star Lit Rim. Let's get picked. Okay, we got BEANWORMS, Dishes of Dubious Origin. Okay. Remove that. Shuffle again. Shuffle one. Okay, I had to shuffle like 3 more times. Boom. Spin. All right, Star Litrum. You got 3 more chances. Come on. 2 more chances. Where even were you on the list here? Not here, bro. We got SBMINNAE. I don't know how to pronounce your name properly, but we got Deliverance. I'm assuming I put the whole title here, bro, but Deliverance. Okay. How close were you? Not really that close at all because you were over here. Anyways, shuffle again. All right. 4th series. We have TOYBOAT, Fatal Art. And now for the final series of MOFS Select 7. Let's see. Let's see. Damn. Yo, it just don't like you, bro. MISSMISERY 8. Call the Timemender. Yep. MISSMISERY 8. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Star Litrum, it just don't like you. The wheel has zero affection towards you at all. You're like right here. Yeah, there's no affection to you whatsoever, bro. Let's just give it like one spin just to see who would have been chosen next if I, you know, spun again. I'm just curious if it would have gotten to you at all. Bro. Bro. Bro, that's fucking ridiculous. Anyways, now let's actually get to it. We have the 5 series and we're gonna go read them. Let's get to reading. We're here with Indigo by KEJIYAA, I'm assuming, because there is an I as the second J, so I messed that up. My fault. My fault. That was all me. I'll say that. KEJIYAA with an I is the second J is an I. So when you looked at the spin wheel, the second J was an I. Just to let y'all know. But here with Indigo. Per usual, I don't look at the synopsises. I don't look at shit. I just read the chapters and go. But we have an episode 0, meaning we have to read episode 0 and then episode 1. So we got 2 chapters to read. So let's get to it. All right, body horror and blood. All right, I ain't scared, so let's read it. Okay. In some random ass alleyway. Okay. I'm assuming that says stay vigilant. They are everywhere. What is this, fucking Big Brother? Like, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, she got like that infection or some shit. I don't know. And it's spreading bad. Okay. Grab the steel pipe. Because she thinks she getting followed. Yeah, but that's like a homeless guy. Oh, that was a cat. Okay. Just a cat. Ooh. But there's blood dripping from somewhere above you. And it's a fucking creature, dude. Like, what the fuck? Okay. And, you know, she slowly turns around and gets butchered. Yep. Over here. The scream was last heard around this area. Everyone proceed with caution. Yes, sir. Okay, so we have, like, the anti-creature fucking people, I guess. Okay. How do they fight those things? Oh, yo, she's fucking cooked, bro. Yup. Damn, so cooked that they got shit blooming out of her now. Damn. Call it in. Sir? Tell them we found another victim of like the bloom or some shit. Whatever it's getting called. I swear I'm gonna give that man a piece of my mind. This is the 5th time I've received a noise complaint from him. 5th time! I heard you the first time, Grandma. Also, please calm down before you get a heart attack or something. Remember what the doctors said. Like those folks at the hospital know anything. Bunch of scammers, if you ask me. I'm literally in nursing school. Maybe the doctors were right about you being senile. Fucking old bat, bro. Anyways, Amy, could you be a deer and knock some sense into Nicholas? I feel a headache coming on. I feel like headaches coming on. Okay. By myself? Do I have to? Yes. One day you're gonna be in charge of this apartment. That means you need to start learning how things work around here. 1. How things work around here. 1. I think you mean where's the 1 at? Oh yeah, I'm assuming you mean an exclamation mark here, bro. I'm assuming so. I'm assuming you just messed that up on accident. So good thing I read through this, bro. So maybe someone also, like, you know, peeped that and you just haven't gotten the change yet, because remember, I do remember that you can't change your whatchamacallit, your submissions to the webtoon contest until like what is it, like September or something like that. So like that's probably why you haven't gotten in here and changed this yet, because September. And then we're gonna need to start clearing out Amanda's unit later on. What? Why? I haven't heard anything about her moving out or anything. Oh yeah, oh yeah, so this over here was Amanda. Damn. Yeah, she got cooked up. I see. Her family called last night. They said that a phantom killed her on her way home. Yeah, we did see that. Okay, you can do this. Just knock on the door, tell the guy to shut up, and you're done. Easy. I knew she's gonna fucking say easy, bro. Let's just get this over with. Knock, knock. Oh, it's like he's gonna be a handsome guy, ain't he, bro? God damn it. Who is it now? Oh, bro's injured as fuck. Hello? Nick, are you in there? Well, guess no one's home. I'll just try again later. But I could have sworn I heard something. Oh, it's a little kid? That's also messed up. Interesting. I mean, I thought this was just like him just chibi version, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But I guess not. Okay. Who's a little kid? What the fuck? He has a kid? Since when? And someone actually liked this man well enough to have a child with him? Hey kid. Hey there, kiddo. Do you know where Nick is? I'm here. What do you want? Hey Nick. Didn't see you there. I mean, I didn't think you were home. Wait, hold on. What the happened? You look terrible. Like, you got beat up by like 50 guys or something. Or like got run over by a truck. It's none of your business. Again, I ask, what do you want? I got somewhere else to be in like 15 minutes. And I can't afford to be late. Right, gotcha. So I'm just gonna get straight to the point. We've been getting a lot of noise complaints from the other tenants because of you. It's not really that bad, but you know, to prevent another noise complaint, this time from my grandma, I would appreciate if you could, like, you know, tone it down a little. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Is that all? Yeah, thanks a lot. That's all. Thank you so much. Oh, and also, I didn't know you had a kid. Oh, what's their slam name? Prick. Now, where did that kid run off to? Come on, kid. I just cleaned you up like 5 minutes ago. At this rate, we're gonna be late for... Oh, yeah, he's drawing fucking... whatever the fuck. How does he get that shit on his face, bro? I'm assuming this is just like some creature he saw, some shit like that. Come on. Let's get you cleaned up. Alright. You want to draw. That's something here. That's a face. Okay. Yeah, make sure I like your chapters. Oh, I gotta go down here. I can't do it from here. I gotta go down. Okay. Alright. Episode 1. So this is like, you know, this is where it starts. We got the prologue, now we got the episode 1. Okay. It is also the same kid before? I don't know, but he's getting like, I'm guessing he's getting bullied right now. Yeah, you better stay down. Yeah. Or else I'll rip your goddamn eye next. Huh. Yeah, you get him, bro. Dude, come on. We gotta get out of here. Wait, don't. Oh, it's his notebook. That's what you get, Miller. Stay out of my business or you'll regret it next time. Oh man. Did he really have to wreck my sketchbook like that? Most of them looks fine, at least. Who is this? Is okay, so this could either be like a teacher or like a another student. I have no idea though. Ow, that stinks. Sorry. I'll be a little more gentle. Thanks. What were you thinking? I told you I could handle jams on my own. Yeah, well, you said that like 2 weeks ago. Obviously, you weren't gonna get that guy to leave you alone anytime soon. As sweet as that is, I don't think that's for you to decide. Huh. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Kate. The dude was built like a malnourished twink anyways. Okay. Even you could land a hit or two. Too bad your sketchbook had to take the brunt of it, though. Yeah, well, not much I could do about it, except cry, I guess. You know, you could get a really good gig as a phantom illustrator. I heard the KPS pays a lot for those. Since most people could barely see what a phantom really looks like, you'd make good money like that, or with that. I don't know how you do it. Guess I've just gotten good at it. So, are things still weird with you and your dad? That's one way to put it. Guess he won't be too happy with all that bruises on you, huh? With all that bruises on you, huh? With all those? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, well, when's he ever been happy with me? Yeah. Is he still dead set on leaving tomorrow? Yep, says he has some important job thing or whatever. Didn't bother asking about it. Even though tomorrow's, you know. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure he just forgot about it or just didn't care. Either way, it's not gonna change anything regardless. It's still gonna be another 3 months until I see the dude again. Excuse me, you two. Hello, I'm an agent from the Knights of Public Safety. The Knights Public Safety, okay. You have a few minutes to spare? What did you want to ask us about, officer? Okay, ew. Don't call me that. That makes me feel lame. Okay. First off, ew. Like, don't fucking call me that. You can just call me Kel for now. Oh, okay, Mr. Kel, sir. Did you have something you wanted to ask us? Hey, no need to be nervous. You guys aren't in any trouble, don't worry. I just need to ask you guys a couple questions, and then you're free to go. Oh, okay then. So this is just a routine checkup, but I want to know whether you two have seen anything weird around here. Phantom related, of course. Anything weird? No, I don't think so. But I think the campus security might know something. I'm sorry. I don't think I know anything useful. Don't worry about it. You're good. And unfortunately, I really asked those guys. I already asked those guys. They didn't see anything either. What about you, kid? Huh? I mean, Dame, you okay? You're looking kind of pale there. Sorry, just spaced out for a second. And to answer your question, I don't know anything either. That's so. Oh, well, it was worth a shot. My friend did say I won't be able to get much info here anyways. You can both go now. Stay safe. Thank you so much, sir. We'll be leaving now. That guy sus as fuck. So what's your deal? Pardon? Okay. We forgot H there. Night agents rarely go around this neighborhood. Too low class to worth the paycheck for, I heard. You know, at this point I wouldn't even fucking bother, bro. Like it doesn't even fucking matter no more, bro. So makes you wonder why the CEO himself would go around getting his hands dirty here. Aw, man. And here I thought I could go around unnoticed here. Well, you're not doing a very good job of it. Well, I've been told I've always liked to leave a lasting impression wherever I go. But to answer your question, there's been an increase of phantom activity around this area. Usually that's not something out of the blue on itself. But the rate of these incidents have been very concerning, to say the least. Among other things, everyone's on edge thinking it's the signs of another disaster like what happened 15 years ago. And that's all I know. Don't go around telling your friends or I'd have to kill ya. Just kidding, unless. But a little word of advice, kid. Things are gonna get a lot more messy around here. So my advice, try to stay home as much as possible. And keep an eye out, okay? I didn't even notice he slipped this into my pocket. What kind of plain-ass business card is this? Come and join our cause and die for the bare minimum wage. I thought the guy was onto something. Turns out he's just a glorified walking advertisement. Well, not like I'll ever see him again. Oh, they fucking whispering. Everyone, please back off. Oh, thank God the police are here. Did anyone see what happened? Excuse me. Damn. Damn. Got fucking destroyed. Please help. Help me. Huh? Damn. Must be the first time he's seen that shit. But yeah, make sure to like your chapters. Damn, crazy thing going on here. I'm trying to theory craft, but I don't really have anything right now. It's more like I'm assuming like the questions I kind of have are like too like further in the plot wise to, you know, ask right now, so I'm not gonna ask them. So anyways, interesting theories. I like the this is giving off like vibes of like, what vibes is this giving off? Because I feel like I've read something similar to this. I don't know, like bare minimum is giving off like a bit of like Tokyo Ghoul vibes, bro, a little bit, you know. But other than that, I'm trying to remember the other series, but I just can't. But either way, make sure to check out KEJIYAA down below in the description, as well as Indigo if you want to go check that out yourself. It's a pretty cool looking series. The art's great, and the series as a story seems pretty interesting too. But anyways, let's move on to the next series. BEANWORMS, Dishes of Dubious Origin. Just gotta love the word dubious, bro. It's just like, it's such a great word. It's so goofy sounding, but it's like crazy good word. But anyways, we have the episode 0 and episode 1, so we'll be reading both of those, just like Indigo by KEJIYAA, you know, the last one. So anyways, like I said with that one, like I said pretty much with everything, I don't read synopses. We just read and experience, and I judge off that. So let's go. This morning we moved into our new apartment, so we decided to make some cookies to greet the neighbors. Boom, they don't fucking like you. Oh, and you blew your shit up. But we're not very good at cooking. The neighbors were kind enough to try our cookies out of pity. They're so bad that they're blurred out. But the cookies were really bad. Yes, indeed. Dog, you gotta stop blowing up buildings because you can't fucking cook. Dude. They got your asses, like, they're so bad that they had to call the ambulance, the ambulance. 3 of them. Yo, I know you. Yo, these are all references. I see it now. I see the references now. To some of them. I don't know everyone, but I know this is from this one here is I read this series, and you're on the list, to be read. I think this is Thor, right? Thor. Yeah, I remember you. I follow you. I think I should follow you. And that's like T-Rex is looking for a job. Okay, I'm pointing at the screen physically, like you can tell what I'm looking at, but like you see him. T-Rex is looking for a job. Okay, I don't know the other ones yet though. I might have read them, but I don't know. Damn, I didn't even realize that, yo. I was so like not focused, but they're getting cuffed up and like they're getting arrested and shit. Yo, what would this be considered, bro? Would this be considered an act of terrorism? I wonder what, like, you know, being terrible cooks to the point where you burn an entire building down. That's okay, without a doubt, that's just arson right there. Even if it's not, like, you know, on purpose, that's arson. then I guess it's like, you know, if they're really bad that they're sending the people to the hospital, I guess and it's corn. They're it's so bad that corn's getting arrested too, but or not arrested, put in the ambulance as well. But like so bad, like this is like attempted murder charge here, attempted murder charge here, attempted murder charge here, attempted murder charge here, attempted murder charge here. Like, yo, they could go away for a long ass time, bro. So as of today, we're officially criminals. It really is attempted murder and an arson. I knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. I knew it was fucking attempted murder. Hey, at least I can, like, you know, at least I can, what's the word for it? Identify crimes properly. It's so stupid, bro. Oh man, it's so stupid. Yay! Why is this this is like definitely not a thing to be happy about. Court of shame and failure. Damn, that's tough. Blam. I sentence you to an eternity of public humiliation. We are refurbishing the crime scene for you. Bang, crash. Supermax Cafe. Yo, you're lucky you didn't even get life, bro. You didn't get life for this shit. I mean, I guess it depends, you know, where you at. You will spend the rest of your days living and working here, doomed to embarrass yourselves with other culinary favors. And if you go out of business, you will be thrown into a pool of electric eels. What the fuck is that? Dog, just put him in the chair at this point. Just put him in the fucking chair, dude. Anyway, your grand opening is tomorrow. Good luck, I guess. Yo, she's happy as fuck. I think it's a she. I don't know the genders of each of these, but like, you know, one's happy, one's depressed. Ash, we're going to die. Don't worry, Faye. I know of some food sources. Dishes of dubious origin. I see. The uncertainty of the future terrifies me. Please look forward to the okay. Yeah, okay. So, bro, I'm disappointed. I didn't recognize Academy Dreamers. I'm disappointed. I thought I did. I thought, like, what is I can't say I thought I did, but like I thought like I've seen like the hair before. My fault, Minty. My fault, gang. My fault. Love of a lady of Loveland. I haven't seen this. My 7 daily sins is on the list. It's on the list. Okay, that's on the list. Okay. Yeah, I know you, Thor. Hey, I knew I remembered. I knew I seen you before, Thor. Hey, T-Rex looking for a job. Yep. Octo barring Bing. Yeah. Okay. Glad I recognized at least 2 of them. But okay, this is on the list, and I'm sorry, Minty. I didn't like peep the Academy Dreamers cameo, bro. My fault, bro. My fault, gang. Anyways, chapter 1 or episode 1. We're here with the Supermax. What the fuck do you even call it, bro? Like, damn. Go if you want to die, I guess. Fun plus easy recipes. Bro's terrified, dude. Like, I feel like you can't be. I was gonna say you can't be that bad at cooking, but I mean that. I retract that statement of ever thinking of that as a statement. But I'm saying, cooking is like a skill that you can learn over time and get better at, right? Cooking is one of those skills. You can't just be indefinitely bad at cooking. I don't think you can. I don't think that's a possibility, bro. It's kind of like what's some other, okay, I guess, like, you know, like people say that shit about singing and all that shit. That's just a fucking blatant lie. People are just good or bad at singing. Like there's like no in between. I'm not gonna lie to you. But like, yeah, I feel like cooking is like a completely different skill set where it's just like, dog, if you cook enough, you'll eventually be able to make something good. I feel it, bro. Especially if it's government mandated like this, where you gotta do all this shit. I feel like eventually you will be making good food. Damn. Okay, so burner too high cause the fucking sprinklers to activate. Damn, you fucking blow, dude. Do you think we can sell these as pancakes? No. It's all over for us. If you need me, I'll be decaying in my moss mattress. My moss mattress. Okay. Feel free to join me. We can't give up yet. Our grand opening's tomorrow. Ah. How do we run a cafe without any food? I can't cook. And you're somehow worse than me. What the hell even is that? Ash's pancakes? Eat at your own risk. Even the fucking rats don't want your shit. Dog. Again. Cooking is not a skill, or is a skill you can learn over time. We don't have to cook. We can just discover new dishes. Huh? What is that even supposed to mean? This. What the fuck is that? What the this is some straight book talk series that like some random lady found on Book Talk, and then this is like a popular series or some shit. This is the solution to our problems. I already hate it. I agree. Thanks for agreeing, bro. Forbidden milk. Okay. Also, I just realized Ash has like that Velma cut like crazy, dude. I've been doing research. The forbidden cow produces a delicious milkshake. We can sell it. Straightforward and practical, right? So you want to steal a whole cow? No, just the udder. We only take what we need, dog. What? Ash, I am so tired. This better be worth our time. It will, I promise. The forbidden cow lives in the swamp. I read his autobiography. All right, bro. He should be around here somewhere. Yeah, okay, sure. I don't see any cows. Oh. The glorious udder coming from the sky. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. Only my moss mattress will comfort me. Can comfort me, okay. Okay. So you only got a blue sky, okay. So once again, make sure to check out BEANWORMS down below. Just like everybody else, they will be linked down below in the description, as well as their series. Dishes of Dubious origin will be down there. They have a, you know, 4 more chapters you guys can check out. Very interesting series. It's just, what the hell? I do feel like it's like cooking is a skill that like you will eventually get better at, bro. I do feel like that is that is a thing, bro. I'm not, I don't feel like I'm wrong about that one. But anyways, let's get off this dubious series and go to the next one, bro. Go to the next one, bro. Yup. Okay. We're here with Deliverance by SBMINNAE. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, dog. You got me, bro. MINNAE. Yep, that's what it is. That's what I'm going with. Sorry if it's wrong. I don't got time to deliberate on multiple pronunciations of your name. I apologize, but I'm here. This the first series of today that isn't prologue and then the first chapter. So let's see what you cooking over here, MINNAE. SBMINNAE. What is, I'm trying to think, what is the difference between this panel and this panel? We got this. We got this. And I'm thinking this is the exact same. Oh. I don't think these were different at all. I think it's just like, like showing us that like, oh yeah, it's just this, and then boom, crash. And it's just a fucking creature thing right here just showing up. Okay. Yeah, he's getting cooked up by whoever the hell this is. Cool ass sword though. Cool ass fit though. Okay. Matches the hair. Okay. Ah, they're a demon. Run. Just straight run, repeated thousands of times. Boulder, go. Just move her head slightly. I'm assuming I say her, but I don't know. But just move head slightly. Doesn't even fucking not even a fucking flinch, bro. You know, I'd just wrap it up. If I was this big red guy, I might as well. I guess there actually is no running if you're getting cooked up by this person. I don't even know, bro. Yeah, we're just done. Yep, another weave with no flinching, no nothing, just straight staring at you. They're gonna kill you, bro. There goes, you're lobbing your head and arm off, bro. Yep. Clean ass slice too. Damn. Fire ass panel too. Damn. Episode 1, adventure awaits. Yo, this is already cracked. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what beef this nigga had with this person, but I don't care. It's fire. It's fire so far. Also, like, I mean, okay, I can't say just look at it, bro. He definitely deserves to get his ass beat, because that's not nice. But it's true. It's true. But yeah, absolutely cooked your shit, my guy. Holy, give it up. I mean, you already gave it up. Sorry. Wow, that's the 26th aberration she's killed today. Okay, it is a she. My fault. All right, yeah. So she's on a roll. Okay. There shouldn't even be that much in this area to begin with. They're all like coming out of the woodwork just to give her. They're literally feeding her kills. They're like, yo, run up my kill death ratio right fucking now, bro. I'm just glad that the Acer exam is happening today. Hopefully we get some promising recruits this year. I hope so too. We definitely need more young blood like her. All right, Sheathan. And since we're done with our job today, we might even make it in time to see who's participating. Yeah, we can watch the exams. But it's like, dog, nah, they're like these 26, dog. You're on a 26 kill streak. 4 more, you get a nuke, my guy. Like, holy shit. 4 more kills, you get your ass a nuke. Who coming out of the woodwork to give her ass a nuke kill streak, bro? Don't do it, bro. Stay your ass inside, bro. You're just saying that to hit on a girl. Oh, fucking, or just shut your ass up, old man. Take that. And why you? And she's over here examining the thing. Hey, Vera, collect its nucleus so we can leave. Roger. Damn, just rip that shit out. Okay. The nucleus. No, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. All right, we back at the crib. We're back at somebody's crib. Correction. We got black haired guy and then we got white haired guy. Okay. Yo, it's KEJIYAA and not gone. Okay. Huh? How did you get in? Through the balcony. You could have just knocked, dude. Well, the adventures exam is gonna start in 30 minutes. So I wanted to see if you were awake. Only 30 minutes? Doesn't that mean we have to run there? Also, that's not the exam name. The exam's name. The adventurer's exam. Oh, he just made that shit up. Okay. We wouldn't have to if you just woke up earlier. I mean, you could have also just woke his ass up. You were just... So, how long were you in here? Just watching bro sleep? That's the real question here, buckaroo. That's the real question. How long was your goofy ass just sitting in here watching him sleep? Also, this guy looks like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist. A Yu-Gi-Oh or Beyblade protagonist, dog. Like, what the fuck? Beyblade. You caught me when I was having a power nap, dog. All right, you got this fit on. Okay. Ah, my phone's dead. Oh, he charging that shit with his power. Okay. Ah, there we go. While we're at it, can you charge mine as well? Much appreciated. You know, it would be better if you know how to charge your own phone. I can't help it, dude. I'm a slow learner. You're definitely gonna fail the exam, bro. My phone. Now then, Gary. Yo, Sage, is you up? Yo, I'm on my way. Get ready. Okay, dog. So you literally responded to bro twice, an hour after each other, and then you still conked out, bro. Yup. My bad, man. What time is it right now? Hold on. What do we have a clock in here or nothing or something? Wait, no, it's 10:33. 10:33. How the fuck is it 10:33? But he sent that message at 10:45. What the fuck? What if he could have just sent the message? But again, it's like, what the fuck is this like? Is this like Ashton Hall daily routine time? Like, what the fuck is this? You're telling me like 12 minutes passed in this amount of in this instance here, bro. Yo, this is Ashton Hall daily routine time, bro. So this nigga's name is Sage and this nigga named Cherry. Okay, is you up? Okay. All right, they walking out this bitch. I can't believe it's finally happening. I've been waiting for this moment since I was a kid. Yup, it's been like 7 years of you rambling about being a acer adventurer. Whatever, man. You were all like, I'm gonna be the strongest adventurer ever. Of course, I was hesitant back then, but here we are. Your dream is about to come true. Well, not if he fucking fails. Not if he fucking fails. Yo, I'm looking at his fit. It's like an interesting fit because like you got the jacket and then you got the hoodie on. You got the jacket, the pockets are literally up next to your pecs, right? It's like, dog, if that shit was lower, that shit would be a feasible pocket option, bro. But it's not. Nah, fucking what is it? Sage's fit is fire though. Like that shit makes sense. Of course, I'll be joining in too since you'll be lonely without me. Oh, we should make a team name since we'll be working together. I wonder what it should be. It has to be something like flashy, you know? What do you think, Sherry? Huh. Anyway, I'll save it for after we pass the exam. As long as we stick together, I'm sure we'll be fine. Massive, humongous, astronomical red flags here. Red flags, bro. Red flag. Okay, so theory on what the red flags are. One is this nigga Sage is gonna die, and there's not gonna be no team name, and that's why we don't get a team name right now. Or two, Sage passes the Acer exam and our boy Cherry does not, meaning that Sage just like is he's in a different league than Cherry now, and then maybe Sage gets hold on, 3 options. Okay, yo, Sage like, you know, obviously he passes the exam. Sage is in a different league now, and they just grow apart. That's a possibility. And then we get like a time skip, and then he comes like a year later he comes back, Cherry comes back, and then like Sage is like a whole different person, you know. Or three, Sage passes, but he already has like a humongous like ego about it, and you know, just like shits on Cherry because he's doing what Cherry's dream is. Or four options. Cherry passes, Sage somehow doesn't, and that breaks up their friendship. A lot of possibilities in my head forming right now, bro. A lot of ideas, bro. So another synopsis of those is like, one, Sage dies. Two, Sage passes, time skip, whole different person, doesn't even want to like talk to him, or like is like basically like cold as fuck towards him. Three, Sage becomes a cocky piece of shit that like that just like, you know, shits on Cherry because he won and Cherry did not. Cherry passes, or four, Cherry passes and Sage does not like that. I don't know, a whole lot of options here in my head where bro can take the story, but let's continue. Oh, he's running out the door. Hey! Oh, now we're back as kids. Wait for me, Cherry. Damn, so it's like, damn, yeah, this is like a humongous red flag, bro. Like, come on, bro. This is a humongous red flag. Cherry or Raxus? Stage Telos, age 7. Enemies, aberrations, mermaids, golems, slimes, goblins, dragons, giants. A vast world. Ogres, elves, allies, humans, dwarves, beastmen, acers. I see. The journey begins now. Okay, nigga, this kind of fire. That's not this kind of fire. It's fire, bro. It's fire. I like it. Okay. I'm intrigued. Like, as you can already tell, because I got theory crafting them. I'm theory crafting in my head right now. Or I spewed out 4 ideas. Man, a 5th idea could just be like, you know, they actually both pass and they have like, you know, they actually do like go through shit together, you know. I don't know how far SBMINNAE is gonna go with this. That's the thing. I don't know how deep we're planning to go story wise, you know. But I'm intrigued already. I already got ideas, like I said multiple times. But either way, make sure to check out SBMINNAE, or however you want to pronounce it. I apologize if I butcher it. Down below in the description, as well as what is fucking Deliverance if you want to read that yourself. Which, you know, he has chapters, 8 of which, you know, in total. So like 7 more from this one, which I'm definitely gonna be reading. So make sure to subscribe to my alt, because I'll be reading this. 100%. But anyways, next series, because we've been on this for like 14 minutes. Let's go. All right, we're here with Fatal Art by not Toy Boy. Poyo submitted you as Toy Boy, but your name on Webtoon is TOYBOAT. I don't know which one you want to be called or not, but I'll just call you TOYBOAT because that's what you call on Webtoon, and it also feels weird to call you Toy Boy, you know, because it's a little weird. So TOYBOAT, blame Poyo for your name being wrong on the spin wheel. Toy Boy. But either way, this is also just 1 chapter. He has 3, you know, the minimum for the whatchamacallit, the webtoon contest. My fault. I don't know what the fuck I was tripping about. But either way, let's check it out. Strength lies in those who seek it. You know, I've been hearing a lot about strength and power, bro, because I've been watching Game of Thrones over on the Patreon. A whole lot of like different interpretations of what strength and power is, bro. I'm assuming this is a fight going on here, though. And also, I see the rings. How many is it? 1, 12-ish? Okay, 12. We got tiger. Dragon. Okay. We got the ops. Blood and Crips right here because he red and blue. Okay. They clashing. This weight in my fists. The taste of blood. The sound of my heart screaming. This is new. Whatever. I finally get to knock you out. That's all I care about. That's boring. It's way too obvious. Holy crap. This might actually get fun. Okay. So they're here for the they're here for the love of the game to fight, you know? All right, grab him by the arm. About to spin him over. You ain't half bad. You ready for the next one? Oh, I forgot. This kid talks way too much. Wait, what's he doing? Hey, just so you know, I'm a pretty good shot. Okay, he's about to hit you with a fucking attack. Don't try and dodge. Damn. Oh, shit. Focus on the moment of impact. And counter. Damn. Timing's off by a split second. I expected you to block, to be honest. A failed counter is kind of the same thing, though. Like blocking, just with your whole body. Yeah, I guess. Thanks. How did you get here so quick? I'm very fast. I'm surprised, though. Your counter failed. So you were left wide open. It usually takes years to develop the passive chi to just tank a blast like that. Eyes on the fight. Huh? Yeah, that's my bad. Monologuing's a bad habit of mine, you know. Don't worry about it. You have my full attention. Predictable. Oh shit. Going in for the punch. But did not like, you know, it was a fake punch. Went into the handstand position and fucking kicked him. Okay. Went for the kick, but he dodged that shit. Or did he get hit by it? I can't really tell. Here's one. Okay, he got punched right there. Two, combo. I see. See what? You look pretty blind to me. Damn. He's kicking the shit out of you, bro. Okay. You're starting to get sloppy. So, here's a free tip. Guard your face, man. Oh, and learn to cut your losses. Quit while you're ahead. Quit. Why would I quit? I finally see hope in beating you. So tell me, why would I quit? Huh. That's new. Weave that shit. Too new. Oh shit, yeah, he's actually taking hits now. That's way too much chi to have at his level. It's not normal. Oh shit, clash in the fist? Huh? You're blind. Oh crap. I lost. Him? Ooh, okay. Went for a kick. Easiest job of my life. Yo, blink and you'll miss it. Yo, what is it? This fight is just like, I could do this all day. It's like when an anime protagonist gets like slammed across the ground for like two fucking continents wide of fucking space, bro, and he gets up. It's like, yeah. It's like either that or like a villain gets up after that shit and he's like, yeah, now this shit is getting interesting. I'll show you something extraordinary. It might just be me. How the fuck do you spell extraordinary, bro? I feel like we're missing a letter here, bro. I'm gonna spell it your way. Extraordinary. Yeah, I feel like we're missing an A. Yeah, extraordinary should be extra and then ordinary, bro. Extraordinary, you know, tight shit. Yeah, it should be like extra with an A right here between the R and the O, and then Wait a minute. Something extraordinary? Extraordinary. That's not even the... What the helly? What the heliante is that? That's not even like the right word at all. not the diss the spelling here. I'm kind of dissing the spelling here, but like not the diss. You're like this at all, like your entire like, you know, shit. But it's like, dog, you just spelled this wrong entirely, bro. We're missing A and we're missing another R, dog. But maybe this, I don't know. Just to let you know, that is wrong. This is wrong. Something extraordinary. I wonder if someone peeped that shit already. But again, I'm aware I'm 100% aware that you can't like change this until like September, which is diabolical. But I mean, I think it's just one more month. So I mean, yeah, it's starting to make sense. Show me more chi. I want to beat you at your best. He's learning as he fights. Okay, Goku. Still, just learning fast doesn't explain it. What I want to know is 3 times for my blind spot. Sorry, that's not working again. Yeah, he's just weaving around him right now. Okay. Not many can push me this far. Nice job. But that's your limit. It's over. Kamehameha! Type shit, you know? Ah. Damn. Way to give me a run for my... No fucking way. Easy attack cost you chi with a huge blast like that. I figured you out. You're not built for the long drawn out fights like this, are you? Your face says it all. You're running off fumes right now. You're rude? Huh? What just happened? My body, it didn't. Okay. 1D, this isn't Diddy. This is didn't. Okay. I'll last his attack? I thought the fight was mine. I can't just quit. Nah, not yet, damn it. I thought I was finally strong. Oh, is that the ring on the ground? You've earned it just this once. So it's like the rings. Give them like, you know, extra boost in power type shit. Okay. Oh, you fucking big screaming right now. Whoa. Just what I've been looking for. Unreal. It looks like I've created a monster. Good. I don't care if you figured me out. I'll finally see it. The next level. I'll reach it even if it kills me. Okay. Whole lot of fighting. Damn, broke that nigga back on your knee, bro. Like you're fucking Bane to Batman, bro. Okay, relax. Damn, huh? Yeah, it's just a lot. This is just like kind of like the fight webtoon right now, bro, for me. I won? I won't let you fall. Interesting. Someone was watching from afar. I peeped this. I peeped this. But interesting. I don't know. Off of chapter 1, as like for a story particularly, I'm not really interested story-wise, but I am 100% like interested in the fighting. Like right now, chapter 1, it's not like no dissing or nothing, but this is kind of like, you know, to me how like a show like Demon Slayer or JJK is. Like the story's mid, but like the action is fantastic, you know? And you know, I know I'm gonna get a lot of JJK hate, but like JJK dog shit, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. But the fightings are great. The fight's great. The fights are great. Immaculate even. So it's just like, that's what I'm saying. But like, I'm not saying that this is dog shit, like the story wise, but it's like, again, you just haven't shown me anything story wise. It's just like outside like the rings that like boost your power. That's all like the lore I've gotten, or like the world building-esque thing I've gotten from you, is that like there are these rings that like make you stronger for someone. I'm assuming they also have wills of their own, because like they did say, I'm gonna give you a chance right now, or whatever the fuck, before he put that shit on, I'm assuming. But either way, I'm intrigued. I'm curious to learn about what you're creating here. And I'm curious on who's you know, watching this from a distance. I don't know. We might have to find out when I read the next chapter. I don't know. You're gonna find the fuck out. We're gonna find the fuck out. But anyways, let's move on to the last series of MOFS Select 7. Of course, everyone will be linked down below in the description. Okay, I don't have to say that every time, but let's move on. We're here, the final series of MOFS Select 7. I was blanking on the fucking number for a second, but Call the Timemender by MISSMISERY 8. Okay. I, once again, don't know shit about this series, and the first chapter is 1 to 6, apparently. I don't know what the hell that means. Like, is that like, you know, 1 to 6 pages? Or I don't think it's 1 to 6 pages. I think they gotta go like 40 whatever panels or whatever. But like, either way, I don't know what 1 to 6 means, but it's like, either way, we're checking out just this one and we're gonna figure it out. But either way, let's get to reading. But we have, you know, they two criminals, ew, from Avon City, MD. Okay, we got, damn, she Nelly is 5'9" and Clarence is 5'3". Okay, Nelly Thornhall and Clarence Esmond. Okay, Call the Timemender. This program has been brought to you by Avon Corp. March 31st, 1970. Hey, crying? Oh, poor Jesse. What's troubling you? My teddy. I tripped and he fell in the mud. Oh dear, that is a problem. But there's no need to fret. All you gotta do is call the Timemender. The Timemender? How do I do that? Well, I'm gosh darn glad you asked. It's 2 easy steps. First, purchase your own Avon Time Band and bring it to your local Timemender booth. 3 payments of $77.99. Okay, disclaimer, sales tax may apply. Okay. Then speak to one of our operators who will ask your friendly old Timemender to jump back in time and relay and any message you'd like. Right on this nifty time band. Wow. Let's give it a whirl, eh? Rewind. Salutations, Jesse. It's the Timemender. You're about to trip and get that lovely teddy all muddy, so be careful. Gee, that was a close one. I'm so glad my teddy is okay. That's the Timemender for you. So call the Timemenders now, folks. Okay. Your mend is only a minute away. Haha, TV turn off. Damn, that was a quickie, bro. I should not word it like that. Okay. That was very short. A lot shorter than I thought it would be. Either way, 100% Timemender, whatever the fuck going on. Humongously suspicious. Not even fucking close. How suspicious? Very. There's definitely something weird going on here in terms of like what they do, how they do it, and who's doing it. Also, this kind of looks like him. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this guy kind of looks like the Timemender guy. I mean, it's mainly because his chin's like, you know, massive as fuck. It's like it's like shaped the exact same way, you know? It's weird. But either way, yeah, there is something sussery going on. Some sussery going on, especially, you know, with the fact that like that was obviously like that was like just a humongous commercial, right? Like this whole chapter is just like a big old commercial, without a doubt, because of like, you know, this. And like you can tell because how the chapter starts, because it's like, well, not be, like obviously outside of this, if you didn't read this part, it's like you know, fucking EV grain, and then the picture's normal, you know, it's like something like that. But it's like, I like how this chapter was done. It's just like we're just watching a program. This is like some fucking AR shit. This is like some fucking what is it? This is like some what the hell is it? What the hell are they called, bro? I don't really watch them that much, but it's like they're like, I'm assuming AR is the right word for that, right? But they're like analog horror, right? I guess that's like HR, AH, you know, analog horror type of beat, you know. It gives off that, you know. I don't really watch analog horror like that, but it gives off analog horror type of vibes, you know. Because I've watched like some guys like, you know, like or basically the same guy basically review a bunch of different analog horrors. I need to go rewatch a lot of his video or watch more of his videos. I'm blanking on his name. Damn, why am I blanking on it, bro? Because like I don't even think I subbed him, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just because like he just popped up and I just started watching, bro. I need to find the videos again, bro. Damn. And resub, but either way, I'll figure it out. Let's head to the conclusion. Short chapter here, but it is what it is. You know how it be. I'm definitely intrigued by this one, but yeah, let's go to the conclusion, chat about the chapters here, and then wrap up this video. Let's go. Pretty much every chapter I read was solid, really great. I liked pretty much everything I checked out. Pretty much everything I checked out. Let me not sow any doubt here, you know. But yeah, I liked everything I checked out today. Only nitpicky ass like complaint I had was like the English in some of those. But yeah, that's like really it. But it's like, again, that's like a nitpicky complaint that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Obviously they can't really fix those yet because webtoon has like, they restrict y'all from editing your chapters because the contest. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I liked every chapter so far. Very intrigued with the Timemender one, with how that's gonna go. Like I said, gives off very analog horror-esque vibes. I did not in like the cut between that reaction and this, I did not look up anybody that I was like the guy I was like watching before, but I will right now. I'll see if I can find him while I talk. But either way, yeah, very interesting chapters. I do think, you know, all my you know, random ass like theories about the Deliverance one, not the Deliverance one, the which one was it? I'm blanking right now. Damn, what? I think it's Deliverance, right? Yeah, Deliverance. Yeah, I'm fucking tripping, bro. Yeah, Deliverance. I thought I was wrong, but yeah, Deliverance are pretty interesting. I don't know if SBMINNAE is gonna go down that route, right? Of just like, you know, like Sage being a bad guy, but that would be a pretty interesting, you know, way to do it. But I mean, I guess it depends on how you look at it, because it might just be like pretty common, pretty basic, like, you know, very predictable. Though I mean, hey, you can spin it into a non-predictable way. It's like, hey, it's up to you guys. But I do think, you know, that would be a cool thing to do. But I don't know if you're gonna go that way, go that route. I'm just saying, you're welcome for some cool ideas if you do any like those, or unless I like, you know, predicted randomly what you were gonna do with your series. But either way, I liked everything. Hopefully that you know, my describing of what is it, fatal art wasn't mean at all. But I think I do think, you know, it's kind of just like, as of chapter 1, it's just basically the it's kind of just action right now. There hasn't been really any story. But yeah, I'm waiting to see what you cook up with that in the future. If I'll probably continue reading that. But I did find the guy I was talking about. I didn't actually, unfortunately, I did not subscribe, but I'm subscribing right now. His name is Immortal Marcus, Immortal with an E. So yeah, I mean, pretty solid. Like, he makes some good videos. I like the stuff that I've seen from him so far. Which, you know, I don't, again, I don't really like, you know, like I said before, I don't really like, you know, like consume a lot of like analog horror-esque stuff, right? Because it's just like not content that I really watch. I have seen that, like, that one thing on like Instagram where it's like the guy who's in a world by himself, but I don't know. So he kind of get like, you know, he kind of does like that thing where like, you know, 28 days later did, where it's just like where he gets up early and like basically in these areas where all these people like where people don't show up and shit. He kind of does like that type of thing where he like walks around in like cities and shit and like, you know, like shops and all that to like get the vibe down and shit. But yeah, I mean, I've seen that before. I don't follow him or anything, but I've seen it. But yeah, outside of analog horror, very great chapters. I still believe the dishes of dubious origin, bro, that like if you cook enough you will eventually become good at it, bro. That is a skill that should not be like you will never get better at, bro. That is not a skill you cannot be always terrible at, bro. I just don't believe that. But either way, thank you everybody that submitted their series, obviously, to the ones. I think some of these were just like submitted by other people, but either way, I'm glad, you know, hopefully y'all let me your series. But I like the series, so I mean, hopefully we don't have a problem. But either way, I will be sending out the messages like the MOFS Select sidebar, bro. So be sure to check those out. I do have a bunch of playlists. I have a playlist of it. Last one I did was with Ayo Anbi or whatever they want to be called, Andy. That was the last one I did. The last one I did was for the authors of Heirs of Aquamarine. That was a very fun one, very chaotic one. Ayo Anbi one was was interesting. It was interesting. But yeah, I hope to talk with a bunch of you guys after making this, and obviously after making a bunch more of these. But I guess the goal is just to get the 10, get the MOFS Select 10, and see what happens then. But either way, I now have nothing else for you guys, so I hope you all have a fantastic day. Once again, make sure to check out everybody down below in the description, and you know, check out the series, and you know, all the other series like I checked out in the MOFS Select. You know, great time to, you know, read a bunch of webtoons and mangas and stuff like that. So yeah, keep submitting, I'll keep reading, and hopefully y'all keep watching. Later.